Okay. Let's get this all set up. First up, fix the eyes. Second up, give you guys a video. Make sure TTS is on. Thank you. Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
There we go.
I'm still 9th. And you are now 13. Come on. I hate morning streams. When you have to point at something that's so tiny, my hand just continues to vibrate. Okay, create room, confirm.
Like stutter.
Well, my hands, first thing in the morning, my hands don't quite move right. Might have something to do with the 22 ounces of coffee I drink. I got one of those big metal Starbucks cups.
Oh, yeah.
So I drink one of those a day. First thing in the morning is always... And on the weekends, I usually put a couple of scoops of hot chocolate in there on top of it. So just a little bit of extra sugar. Okay, I am in. There you are.
I'll check something real quick.
Just make sure you mute me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, let's see how I do. Oh, I better turn on my chat as soon as I pull this fish in. Ah, I tried to play the red line too tight.
Something's going on here.
There we go. If you can play the red line just right on the crank, you can make them go dizzy just from a little fight instead of the snapping the line in their head. But sometimes miss my crank.
I'm so confused right now.
What's up?
I'm just seeing like a black screen whenever I click my live.
Oh, click on hang on. Click on your live, go to your go to the one that chooses what you're showing, and then find the game in the list. Give me 2 seconds, and I'll be able to tell you
Well, it
which.
was showing the game, but now I'm not sure. It's just like probably a YouTube bug on my end. Pull up my YouTube here and see.
So when you go to whatever your capture is, it's got real VR fishing as the window or the thing being
Yeah.
captured.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure it's the very top of your list, not in the middle or the bottom, because it could get covered by something else. The position on the list is very important for what gets shown.
Okay. It's good. Everything's good.
Excellent. I was going to tell you what I use, but the stuff on my system is different than what you're going to see on yours. I think it's different words.
All right.
Forgot to close the OBS. Do you have your chat showing?
I gotta pop it out. I thought about it as soon as this fish went to bite.
There is this. You're on Windows, right? If you are, there's this really awesome little program called Desktop Plus. It's free, and it gives you can position your windows wherever you want, including sticking it to your hand, and you can make it transparent and make it so you can't interact with it. It's really cool, especially because it's free.
Yeah.
I also used to use FPS VR to monitor my frames and everything else that I've got spitting out at the top of my screen right now. I can't see it because the guy didn't want to make a Linux version of his app. Thankfully, the WLX overlay guys did almost exactly what Desktop Plus does with less clutter. Still can't stick a window to my hand, but I can stick one up in the air, so that works for me. As long as I can see the people that are trying to chat with me when there's people watching the stream.
Here we go. Docs. Put that over here.
One of the OBS add-ons I used allows you to choose which eye that people see. Sadly, it doesn't block any of the overlays. but some games don't allow you to choose which eye to use. So people watching, they were watching me sight from my left eye while the gun was lined up, and they were looking out of the right eye. And then the other one, the main one, is they're looking right between, like the camera is between my eyes. So the gun is just, the sight was just off to the side. Thankfully, one or two games allow me to choose the eye in the game itself.
CEMARSHAWNZ. Welcome.
Hey, Marshawn. Okay, you. No, not you. You. Off my screen. There, now I can see better. Yeah, there we go. So how's it looking out in your neck of the woods? Oh, that's the one thing I still have yet to figure out. How to pipe my TTS into my stream. So that the people that are playing with me can actually hear what's going on. Apparently I can do it. I just have to do a lot of bloody reading. Because there was no such thing as Pipewire when I last used Linux. Otherwise I'd know all about it. '81. Blah. 81. Blah. I think a fish just went from green to red with nothing changing. Darn lake trout.
This back here. So I'll do it in here. Yeah.
Huh, I got a red fish going after it. A redfish decided my bait was good. Fun trying to get all that stuff set up, eh?
Yeah. I think I figured it out finally.
Ooh, a personal best white catfish. Too bad that's nowhere close to what I was looking for. And I'm 66% done transferring data from one drive to another. Let the bugger go all night. 1.5 terabytes is a lot of data.
Yeah.
Especially at only like 18 to 20 megs a second. Of course, I paused it. I pause it for gaming, and I've paused it last night when we were watching stuff off the drive I'm moving from. But hopefully today it'll be done, and I can move that drive over to another Windows machine that still exists in the house, reformat it as NTFS, and see if it recognizes or if it throws a hissy fit still. I'm just hoping that the only thing wrong with it was a bad shutdown.
I think I finally got it set up for now. I can't get a pop out from my chat, but I'm able to float OBS in the world with the chat and everything there. Just put it off to the side for now. God, that was a pain.
Look up Desktop Plus after the stream.
Desktop Plus.
Plus is a symbol, not the word. I don't know how well it's going to work for you. It is Steam native, but it should work. A rock bass, my first one.
Could try something else real quick. This is something.
Oh, that's the wrong spot. Come on, fishy. I can see you there. You want it. You're going to let it float away from you, aren't you? No, coming back. But you're too far away. Come on, come closer. Come closer, come closer. Tuck, tuck, tuck.
think I might have just figured it out, buddy. I thought how to do that. Let's see. What is that?
Another wrong fish. There we go. Tracked down one of the buggers finally. And 100.344. And there's 53 of these buggers. Oh,
One button again.
only one gosling today.
Fishing. I don't like it back on my hand, so I'm gonna float it. Finally figured it out, dude.
Nice.
I don't need a pop out. I just made a full screen tab on a pop out on the chat, and then I'm able to float that in the world with Steam VR. With it being full screen on desktop too, with all I see is the chat over here now.
My problem with using the Steam VR overlay thing or pop out thingy is that on the Linux side it's stuck. They didn't put as much work into it.
Oh, really?
So
You can do like a theater or float it on Windows.
but
You mean
when I
it's like
when I stick it to my hand, it's automatically widescreened, but it also what is it? It won't. I can't change the focus on it or the zoom. So like my text chat's usually sitting at about 220, 250%, so that I can see it through my pixels. And yeah, it doesn't want to change the size of it. But it's okay because I have the WLX overlay, which is linked in my description. So anybody on Linux, if you're using Steam VR, 100%, you need to use that if you want to interact with your desktop. It's a nice free app, And there's a Discord as well. It's a good little program. And it's constantly changing, although I haven't updated my app thing for 3 weeks, so I'm probably well behind what the latest is. My last one was so far behind that they completely changed the UI between my last one and the current one I'm using. Like, completely changed the UI. It's so much nicer now.
Now I just got my chat and my feet down here on the ground.
I put mine floating up in the air above where most of my stuff happens.
Amberlin, are you still on there? Does it look alright?
Oh, this will be fun for Arizona Sunshine 2 and stuff. Link each other's videos. And it's like, yeah, go see the other perspective over here.
Yeah.
Nope, not my fish. Oh, do you have Satisfactory by chance?
No, I haven't got that yet.
Satisfactory plus UEVR. A lot of fun. It's just I found out on my last system that having a dedicated server is a big help. I was getting to pathetic. I was getting down to pathetic level frames. Then I started running a dedicated server on one of my laptops, and I got my frames back. Most of them. But then my last PC was a little lower than yours on the totem. CPU wise anyway. Hey Bellid man. How you doing today?
Hey. BELLIDMIN. Welcome. Hello B4NH4MM3RG side.
Good to see you too.
Getting snow, but doing well.
Yeah, we got a bit of snow. I think we're supposed to get 0.4 centimeters today. 4 millimeters. That's that much snow over the day between my two index fingers. Right about there. We got a bit of snow yesterday, Friday night. It's not so chilly in here today like it was yesterday. Where'd the other fish go? Oh, they were hiding behind each other.
I was hoping snow was done, but this is Canada.
That it is. The snow ain't done until it feels like it's done. And the minute you think it's done, you got one more snowfall coming. It's okay. It all stops by April, May, maybe June. Close enough. You smell it? No, can't smell it. Not close enough either. Come on. Quit thinking about it. There we go. Doesn't look like my fish. Maybe it is. It is. It is my fish. 98. Ooh, this one looks huge. It's probably a 78. 89. Come on, 101.4. You got an 88.
Got a striper.
Oh, that's not even the right fish.
Mm-mm. The yellow one grabbed it.
97.
Not bad.
We're getting there. Like I said, I want a 101.391. That'll put me just above first place. Like 0.001. Just enough to annoy.
KK.
BLINDNEIL.
Welcome. Morning.
Hey, Neil. How you doing this morning? Well, at least the right fish pit.
Hello, Leo Jitsai.
Love the way my TTS says good to see you. Gitsai. Notice there's never any bubbles on normal.
Ever any bubbles?
There's never any bubbles or disturbances on the surface in normal.
Oh yeah.
That would make it so much easier for us to figure out what the different bubbles mean. I mean, yeah, on hard you can see them. You can see them on the radar, but it's not the same as seeing them directly underneath it. And what's this monster? 89. what are we getting this time? Almost too far that time. $82 and the thing was huge. Oh, you're just too far away, aren't you? Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Tolerances don't look right for this fish. Didn't think so. It's a pikey. A spiky pike. Oh, it's a trout. Yeah, another trout, I think.
Yeah, it's giving me a whole lot of fish I don't need today. I have to keep switching very often.
I keep getting two fish on my bait at the same time. See another trout. At least it's not a brown trout. Oh, another trout. Another trout. Oh, maybe I'll see if I can get you a key for One Day to Live.
What is it, 1 day to live?
Yeah, you can check out the gameplay. I've got 2 streams of it, both extremely early. I'm not sure if they're offering out public keys yet, like to just other than the old guard members of their Discord. But if they've got one available, I can probably get you one.
That'd be pretty cool.
Basically, you start off infected and you've got 24 hours of life. But you can find medicines and you can find, a shot that'll set you back to 0 of infection, and you got pills that put you on a 3-minute not getting any worse. Lots of stuff found randomly.
Sounds pretty interesting.
Just check out my second gameplay. If you like what you see, let me know, and I'll see if I can get you a key for it. Because that'd be a fun one for us to do co-op. No store page for it yet. Well, kinda, but I don't think it's public. You got the link, you can get to it. Hey, time to change the fishies, I think. Actually, I just did, didn't I? Let's see what you guys... Who are you? Not far enough. And too far. And back. Boom! Got you both interested. Oh, I think I got my fish. I think I got my fish. $79. Ugh. Come on, 102. $88. 94. Come on, good fish. Oh, the limits look like him. $82. Gosh. Give me a big one.
Yeah, I've still got a lot to set up. I want to set up scenes, like start, be right back, stuff like that. I got a stream deck and stuff. I had it all set up nice a long time ago, but not for YouTube. It was all for Twitch.
It should be the same setup.
I deleted everything. I mean, I got rid of all the programs and
Oh,
everything. So I did like a restore on my computer, just to do like a fresh wipe after I did all that cheating and stuff in Call of Duty. I didn't like having any kind of residual traces after that,
I can
so I wiped my
understand.
computer.
I'd have backed up all my
And
software.
yeah, I had to start from scratch on everything, which was fine. It was good and bad for certain things.
I've got a very, very, very simple setup. $83 to $80. Well, at least mine was bigger than yours. Visually. I don't think the visual differences were appropriate, though.
On my side, it's the same way. Mine looked bigger, yours looked small coming in.
funny, my computer thinks it has 10 terabytes of hard drive space. Little does it know that some of that space is going to vanish. It's a little confusing from my backup program. It was set up when I had 2 terabytes. But now that I've got 10 on there, it's like, ooh, I wonder, can I make more backups than what I'm doing? It's like, yeah, no, one called for and 3 auto backups is more than enough. If I don't realize I made a mistake within 3 days, then there's something really wrong. It's just a little one. It's just under 2 feet. I missed.
Oh, BRB. Gotta go get a drink.
Okie doke. Yeah, I think I can live with that. Oh, why can't I cast it far? In the right direction. One, two. Come on, biggest fish. Oh, we're getting the bass, but the wrong bass. I think it's a trout. Oh, might be a bass, but not my bass. No, it's a trout. Not enough bait. No redfish. No redfish. You are not supposed to take it. It was Brooke. It was Brooke all along. Whoa. Wrong angle.
I'm back.
I hear that. Cough, cough, cough.
Lord.
Dry throat.
Something like that.
I hate it when I get that one speck of dry on my throat, and then my eyes start to tear. And about 10 seconds after the eyes start to tear, the nose starts to run.
I'm gonna put the leaderboard right back where it was. I'm gonna go to bed.
Darn leaderboard is grabbable. When we close our interface, we shouldn't be able to touch that leaderboard.
But that's when you know it was a good hit.
Just keep it at my feet.
Yep.
Down low somewhere.
That's when you do know it was a good hit, if that's what you were doing. Neil, that's when you know it's a good hit.
Yeah. Can't argue with that one. I even waited a minute before I came back. Hit me in the chest again.
Every so often they do that with me. Oh, finally, I got one of my fish. Is he going to be a 101.4? Or 391? Come on, big fish. Be my personal best, will you? $89. Not a personal best. Will you swim back close enough to see it? Yeah, they really like the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's the quote average size of these fish. Oh, another free game to check out. VR jetpack game. Full 6 DOF. Like full. If you're not careful, you will turn yourself upside down. Let's find a new fish. $79. Hey, Flopson, why aren't you playing? Why aren't you fishing with us this morning? If you're going to play Half-Life 2, why the hell aren't you playing Half-Life 2 VR? It's free if you already own Half-Life 2. No, he's not here. I just saw him log into the game. A largemouth. Come on, you bugger. Another largemouth. I got a couple more here in front of me. Is that a largemouth?
Striper.
I think this is a trout.
Oh, this is a trout too. It's a lake trout. Lord. Looks like
Yeah.
a big old striper.
I got my share of those. Smallmouth. Okay, now that you're alone, come to me, my fish. You're the only one left in that one spot. And I missed you. Oh. No. Try that again. $96. 81, meh. Nope. Not the right way. Oh, was that far enough? Is that far enough? No, it's not far enough. Whoa! Come on, see it. Yeah. $98. That one's not even worth saying.
This whale of a fish just keeps running through the ducks over here.
Whoa! That was too much of a drag. Holy lot of cranking, Batman. No fight, no nothing, just crank. Largemouth, 123 of them. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Not far enough. Ugh. And far enough.
Make a little extra money.
I'm almost at 100,000. I'm not worried right now. Till I need to buy something. Oh, is that why the money is written in orange?
Yeah. Get 10 minutes of extra credits. You get 10 rockets. So you get like an hour and a half of 30% extra credits.
Oh, nice. I just want to catch the biggest of the biggest fish.
Well, you're gonna have to quit your job and the rest of the day today until you go to bed. Keep fishing until you finally get a slightly better personal best, and then you gotta wash, rinse, and repeat for the next 5 days. I think that's how the algorithm's been working in this, it seems like.
Yeah, the longer you play, the better fish you get. The more you catch. Taking that philosophy just a little too far. Up to 71. Oh, a yellowfish is there. I think I got the yellow one. Well, 90. That'd be nice to be the minimum call for us.
Blind Neil says, remember to tap that like button.
He does that. He's good for that.
I like Neil.
Known him for what? 20. Oh, interesting. I've known him for what, since I was 20, so like 30 years.
That's a long time.
It is. He's one of the few from back then that I'm still in contact with and that's still alive. Many of the guys we used to know are no longer among us.
Mm. It's his natural remedies. Gotta medicate.
Oh, everybody in the circle medicated. we didn't have a lot of internet to spend time with, so we actually were
I
at each
tried to
other's
be a good
houses.
supporter.
Well, you are one. Yeah, with how the internet is today, I fear the youngins aren't going to have the experiences that we had. Trying to find that group of people that you can actually get along with for an extended period of time in person.
I think my generation was kind of the tail end of the last of the good in the 90s. It was right at the takeoff of all the new technology. Social medias and all that changed the world.
I was there when the internet was free. Not free to access, but free from annoyance. It was a bunch of little networks all stuck together in a haphazard fashion. And it was glorious. I remember when Facebook first came out and a bunch of people were flocking to it, and I'm like, no, not interested. They're like, oh, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I'm glad I never made a Facebook account.
It's had its prime eras and it's had its weird, I don't know what it was trying to do, mock other social media eras that
I
failed
remember
miserably.
dialing up a 400
And
baud
then
modem
it
to
kind
call
of
a
went back to
BBS.
good, and now it's like just pushes a bunch of weird algorithms and stuff. And if it could go back to the OG Facebook it was in the beginning, it'd be good again. And when I could actually see when my cousin and my brother and people posted, and not just whoever got the most likes on their post for the day.
Yeah. And Neil remembers logging in on a 400 baud modem.
Oh, what is that?
A 400 baud modem. It is very, very, very slow.
That stuff was slow.
AOL?
No, I don't know if he used AOL or not. We had our own ISPs up here that we used. But yeah, I started with a 14.4 modem. An internal. Then my last internal modem was a 56K, which gave me about
Less than 1
5K.
KB a minute.
Yeah, the 400 baud is less than 1 kilobyte a minute.
I was so young I can't really remember all that, but I know our computer had Windows ME. It had Millennium Edition, and it was trash, dude. Because I remember XP and all that was coming out right behind it, and my dad was so mad because he spent a bunch of money to get the computer that he had, and then it was trash. ME was just garbage.
You know, I had a copy of ME. I mean, it wasn't official, and it was the most stable, reliable, reactive OS I've ever used until I hit Windows 2000. Everybody was complaining about Millennium, and I mean, back in those days, 99, 2000, I was beating the hell out of my computer by installing all kinds of random programs. And I never, ever had issues with my Millennium. The only thing I couldn't do with Millennium was defrag the hard drive.
We had issues with, like, I remember certain things like drivers specifically. We could never get drivers for a lot of stuff we were buying.
Windows
for so many other versions, but on a lot of stuff
Been
at
working
that
on my
time,
legs, trying
they
to
were
get them
skipping
back
out
into good
on
shape before
ME
I come down so I can walk more than a couple blocks
I
long.
was young, but I remember trying to help my dad as much as I could fix that stuff, and it was a headache.
I just use Windows 98 drivers for everything.
specifically printers.
Oh God, I
gotta
stayed
say.
clear of printers.
And we went from printers to then he wanted to get all in ones, and all that stuff was just like a little bit ahead of its time then.
Yeah. If you were on 98, the all-in-one stuff worked pretty well, and if you were on 2000 or XP, it worked pretty well.
Yeah. We had problems getting like CD and DVD drives because we were changing that to a DVD readable writable and could like never get drives.
We had no issues with those up here.
Stupid stuff. We
The
had
one-
just stupid stuff like that going on.
I remember having to get a 1X reading and writing drive specifically to copy CDs. If I copied at any higher rate, it wouldn't. It would come up with errors because of the copy protection.
Hmm.
But if you did it at
I
1X,
remember some stuff like that. Yeah, I remember stuff. That was a wild era of stuff. I remember something similar to that.
and I think I still have some of those CD-ROMs and DVD-ROMs kicking around.
Good old pirate pucks.
Well, luckily they made us pay royalty fees when we bought blanks and bought hard drives, so it kind of protected us from the copyright infringement stuff. Oh, sure, they still tried to contact us through our ISP and say, "You better stop, you're stealing." And our ISPs were like, "Yeah, we'll pass it on." "Who is it?" "I don't know, but we'll pass it on." "No, you have to tell us who it is." "No, we don't." "Take us to court. See if you can make us tell you." And still to this day, if you're pirating stuff and the RIAA or the MTAA come after you, they just hit up your ISP. Your ISP sends you a notice, and then they don't bother monitoring you again unless they get another letter. Then they just send it to you again, going, you really should stop doing this.
Yeah, I got one hit because I was using popcorn time, and I wasn't VPNing. just needed a VPN, something to bounce around, and I didn't even want to watch the movie that it hit me for. I clicked on it by accident, like scrolling, and I got a notification for that movie that I didn't even want to watch, and I was like, dude, what is this? Like, you're exactly like you're talking about. It come from Xfinity. I never used that laptop again, and I never tried that again.
Well, your ISPs are different than ours. Like, your ISPs are bound, and I believe they will cough you up to the authorities, but ours won't.
They sent me what you're talking about. I can't remember what it was called, but it was some kind of big notice. But it was just a threat. It wasn't nothing. But exactly like you're talking about. Basically just telling me to stop doing it.
Yeah.
They were threatening to block the IP service address and all this other stuff if it continued.
The IP you were connecting to?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would last till they restarted their modem. Especially back then.
Yeah, it's like probably like 4 or 5 years ago.
Actually, I got hit with one about 5 years ago, I think. Girlfriend's kid. I'm like, why did I get this letter? She's like, what? Why did I get this letter? Don't do that again. I mean, if you're going to do stuff like that, at least, get a free VPN.
Mm-hmm. I have them now.
I mean, a free VPN isn't good for privacy, but it is good for hiding that.
At least make an attempt.
Just make sure it's not an American VPN.
Yeah.
Paid or otherwise, I'm not sure how private you can be on an American VPN with their logging requirements. I don't use VPNs, but then I don't really go anywhere.
So many movies I downloaded and never got a letter hundreds of movies.
Yeah, me too back in the day, but they're starting to get a little worse. Mind you, they only came after us because of the BitTorrent or torrents. They couldn't tell what we were doing back in the day. All they knew is there was a hell of a lot of data going between computers, but they didn't know what was going on. IRC was the best.
I got a notice from Starlink because of the
Probably
new
gonna
Mission
call it
Impossible
myself.
DLD.
Now for a little while. You said you want to get on around 3?
Yeah.
2, 3,
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
Torrents.
I'm gonna tweak some settings and play with some stuff and all that. No, I gotta go eat. My stomach's about to eat through.
The only time I get motion sickness in VR is if I'm hungry.
Yeah. I get aggravated easy when I'm not catching my fish and stuff and I'm hungry. I'm over here, I get more mad each fish. I'm like, you know what? I just need to eat. I'm hangry.
You're hangry.
But thanks to everyone that did tune in. If anyone's watching right now, really appreciate it. Fun fishing with Bandhammer, as always.
Have a good one, everyone.
Until the next one.
I'm going to try one more fish. See if this one makes it. Then I should go do the same thing. Eat. Do some cleaning. Yeah, just go on IRC. It keeps you out of they can't spy on you there.
And you said that program's Desktop Plus, and it'll give me a pop out from a YouTube chat.
You can assign any window to a pop out.
Okay. That's what I'm wanting to do. Sweet. Right now I'm having to have Edge up and running with that pop out for YouTube, and I don't like having Edge running. It's a resource hog on my computer. It uses like 20-30% of my RAM by itself sometimes.
On Windows, I was using Chrome for this, and I only had the windows open that I needed.
That's probably, I'm gonna get my Chrome up and going as well, because when I was looking at all that stuff, that's where some of my struggle was coming from with connecting, dude. Edge was running in the background for no reason, and it was clogging up so much RAM. I reset this program in my task manager called OVR server, and when I did, every time I can connect right back into the game once I close Edge and close that and all that stuff. No issues.
You have OVR Toolkit?
Yeah.
Then you don't need Desktop Plus. OVR Toolkit should do the same windowing stuff that it does.
That's what I was kind of saying today. I was able to put that window on my wrist, set it wherever and stuff, but I just don't like having Edge running. There's a pop out in OBS just for the chat. I'm wanting a way to pull that pop out and display it.
You should be able to. You should be able to do that with Desktop Plus, because you can pick the actual window that you want to display.
That's what I'm wanting. And if it ain't like a big game app or a browser open, then it's not wanting to be able to allow me to dock those on my hands and stuff. So if I can dock that window from OBS, because it's just a regular window, then I'll be good. Hogging no extra resources.
You should be able to. Like I said, I used to use Chrome for that. So on my Windows system, I had Chrome, Firefox, and Edge. They all did different things. Edge was my general browsing on sites that I didn't need ad blocking on. Firefox was my ad blocking videos browser. And then Chrome, because Chrome is YouTube, I didn't have a problem using Chrome with YouTube stuff. And I just had my chat from that up.
Check it out.
Okay.
All right, buddy. I will holler back at you in a little while, okay?
Yep, see you in a little bit.
See you, man.
And now over here, I am going to be popping out as well. I'd like to thank JJ for joining me in game, and also like to thank Marshawn, Belladmin, and Blind Neil for joining us today. Plus everybody else that tuned in as well. Thank you all very much. We should be back this afternoon around 3 p.m. and we'll be doing some more Arizona Sunshine. See if maybe I can do better than him this time. Maybe not. Maybe he'll carry us again. So until then, whatever your time zone, have a good one.
Take care. Cheers to great stream.